Okay, I'm here. You called me. I'm here. Don't give me that look. No, stop it. Stop it, Yolanda. You have to stop doing this to yourself. At least look at me. I mean, I ran out of the house like some kind of maniac. Oh. Oh no, don't cry. Don't cry about him. He's not worth it. Hey, I'm sorry. Okay, I shouldn't judge. I brought you the Snickers bar. I know it's your favorite comfort food. Look, Yolanda, we've known each other since the 6th grade, okay? You're like family to me. We have to look out for each other. This chapter of your life needs to end. It's always the same. Gullible, innocent Yolanda falling for a smooth talker has to stop. You always pick, like, the classic narcissist boyfriend who just ends up gaslighting you. Look, it's like you're addicted to heartbreak. Hey, don't look away. Don't look away from me. No, stop. Look, you gotta listen to me. Yolanda. Hello. Press to Yolanda. With Michael, I saw it coming. His compliments, they were fake to hook you. He squeezed your generosity and kindness. How much money did you waste on him? I get so damn angry when I see you like this. It's not right. It's time for a new start. A brand new beginning, a new chapter. Are you ready? You know, I have found this groovy new gym that I think you're going to love. It'll be like old times. Come on. You want to go? Come on, Yolanda, let's fix this. Yeah. Come on, it'll be fun, right? Project Yolanda begins today. Glenn to the rescue.
Hey, Yolanda. Oh my God. I haven't seen you in like weeks. Sit down. Where have you been all week? Were you sick? Oh, no. Yeah, that's right. You go to that anime conference thing each year, right? The thing that you spend all your PTO on. I mean, I don't know why you do that every year. It just means you're going to be the kind of weirdo working alone on Christmas when everyone else is at home. But anyway, oh my God. Yeah. You see they're scheduling a holiday party already, and it's not even Thanksgiving. It's just going to be the same crew as always. You're going this year, right? It's going to be like, Audrey, Winston, Pierce, Celia. I mean, you do kind of have to go. Like, I hate going. I don't want to go, but like, you got to make nice for the people whose asses we got to kiss all year, right? Actually, I'm glad you're here right now, not in the office, because I've been thinking about you recently. Yolanda, we started around the same time. We started at 3 years ago, same position, and since then, like I've been promoted several times. Like I'm almost a VP at this point. Everyone else has been moving up, and you're kind of like in the same starting position that you've been in. The same entry level position, and I wonder, like, does she want to progress? Does she want to get in further? You just don't seem very goal oriented. And I was thinking about why that is the other day, and I'm like, well, you don't really dress the part. Like that's one thing. Like look at how all the other girls in the office dress. Like Audrey and Cecilia. Like they, not really supposed to say this, but they kind of got promoted because they know how to show off their assets, and you know don't really. Like I know you're trying to hide your weight. You might be uncomfortable with that, but Audrey's a bit heavier too, and she makes it work. She really does know how to make it work. So I don't know. I mean, if you could try going on a diet or something like that, if you really want to. But it's also like the outfits that you choose, the outfits, and the makeup too. Like what do I know about makeup, right? I don't really. I'm a guy. I don't wear makeup, but I know what looks good and I know what doesn't work. And I see your makeup and I'm like, what's she doing there? Like what's going on? I'm not really sure what the goal is here. Like, do you have any girlfriends you could talk to about that? Like, I mean, Audrey, you friends with Audrey? Like, talk to her. Like her makeup, like she knows what she's doing. I just, yeah, I'm not really getting what's going on here. And that might be part of what's standing in your way. Like, if you notice, a lot of the women in our department know how to dress. They know how to put on makeup a certain way, and they've been making inroads. They've been making progress. And, like, it's kind of sexist, a little bit. But that's just the game. You got to play the game, And that's, you're not really doing that. And it's all part of the whole thing we go along with, And come out with us more. My God. Like, we never see you. That's half of the thing. Like, if we feel like we don't even know you. You're so quiet and so, like, I don't know, gullible. Like, I don't know what... Like, I know you're not that way, but everyone else, they don't know you. They don't talk to you because they never get to see you. And when you do come out with us, like, don't drink so much. Like remember when the other month... Yeah, it was the other month. Yeah. No, you came out with us and you were just quiet the whole time. And then you had a few too many drinks and then you were like a totally different person. But like not in a good way. It was like you were just so loud and so like loudly awkward. Like I didn't really know if what you were saying was a joke or you were like doing a bit or something weird, but it was just sort of like your whole demeanor was just kind of very off-putting to everyone. And I felt bad. Like I knew that's not really you, but like all the people you need to try to impress, they don't know that. They just see like this kind of weird, loud person who doesn't know how to dress or conduct herself, and I know that's not you. And like I'm your friend here, and I'm really trying to help you. Like that's what this is coming from. This is really coming from a place of caring. Like I care about you, Yolanda. I want to see you do better, and you gotta try. You gotta try just a little bit. And I think you can. I really think you can. Oh yeah. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna be late for a conference call. Let's circle back to this later if you want. But yeah, no. Do what I said. Talk to those people. Talk to some of the girls in our department. Talk to Audrey. No, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. In fact, you know what? No, you got this, Yolanda. Okay.
to chat with you. Come on in. I swear, it's all good things. Don't worry. It's all good. Come on in. It's all good. My fangs don't come out until after midnight. What do you think? I just started redecorating. Actually, hold off on your opinion. I want you to wait until you see the full effect. Come on, come sit down. This is the best seat in the house, the couch. Just move this stuff away. Get comfortable. Because now I have your full attention, and I need your full attention. I am about to change your life. We've been living next to each other for 2 years now, and I know it's been 2 years because the jerk who used to live in the apartment next to me got arrested for selling drugs to children. I mean, the SWAT team had to come in and they handcuffed him and they were dragging him out and he was screaming and cursing. It was like right out of the movies. But that's not important. What is important is you need help, my dear. Desperately. I mean, look at you. That top? And those pants, those shoes, and that hair, and those nails. I mean, you're a complete mess. It's like you're discombobulated. That's it. Discombobulated. I mean, it's like putting all of the wrong puzzle pieces together. It's all wrong. I mean, I don't mean to criticize you. You're a fairly pretty girl. Pretty as pretty goes, but pretty isn't gorgeous, okay? Pretty needs some help. Yeah, serious help. There. I've been thinking about this for quite some time now, and I think I might have the right look for you. I think this one would be a good color for you. You have a very bad sense of color scheme, okay? You get everything all wrong. I'm thinking, no, okay? No, this one. This one will go with your eyes. Okay? You might be wondering why I'm so interested in helping you, and that's a fair question. But, it's not exactly like we're strangers who live in the same building on the same floor. I mean, we're kind of like kin. Women of our age need to start taking stock of ourselves and figuring out what works and what doesn't. Close, but no cigar. I mean, we need to start dressing and thinking about how to dress to attract somebody, especially when we're not that attractive. I mean, I'm finding it harder and harder to find out which look will be best for you. Is it a sexy, sophisticated look or just a rich, sexy look? Or maybe it's just dressing to make you attractive enough to the right type. This one. You see, Yolanda? The whole thing, the whole game that we have to play, especially as we age, is that we have to deceive people by looking wealthy. Especially when we're not that good looking. It's the only way to still seem attractive. I think these are gonna work. What size are you? Actually, never mind. I think I can find these online. It's so simple, but it takes a heck of a lot of work. Let's see. That might work. It's because if you don't do this work now, you're always going to lose out to a naturally attractive woman. It's just a fact. It's these bad decisions that you're making. Your makeup and your hair. You need highlights and a good blowout minimum. And these nails, you need nail polish, and they're short, and you don't even have a clear gloss. This is a crime, Yolanda, a real crime. Yeah, it's not just a little add one little thing or change this or that. It's a total makeover, I'm afraid. Because if you want to land somebody who's actually worth the trouble, you're going to have to change your entire appearance because the way you look naturally, it just isn't good enough. But don't worry, okay? I know it seems like a lot, but I'm gonna help you. You won't have to do this all by yourself. I will help you with everything. I won't let you down, okay? But when I'm through with you, you won't even recognize yourself.
Hi. I think you just left your bag behind you on this bench over here. I just wanted to make sure that you got it back and no one took anything. You don't know who you can trust around here. You can check and make sure I didn't take anything. All your cash and cards and everything are still in there. I didn't even open it. It's just tough to know who you can trust, you know what I mean? But I appreciate you trusting me. Look, I know this is stupid. I know that we don't really know each other. Kind of. I know you a little bit, actually. We live in the same building. I actually moved in like a month ago. I live on a floor above you. And I mean, it's hard not to notice you. I've seen you in the elevator, and I've seen you getting your mail. I just kind of noticed you don't really talk to anyone. You like to, have your own space, and you really like to dig in. It's just you're like you're pretty extraordinary. You're pretty extraordinary, and it's just so great that I'm talking to you right now. I mean, Sylvia's crazy, right? Like, she told me to chase you, which is hilarious. It's not like a funny idea that I would be going after you. I just meant like, for your random neighbor to like tell me to go after you. I guess I find that to be kind of funny. And Sylvia just really thought that it would be a good idea that I stop being an idiot and make myself known to you. And I guess at the end of the day, I really just wanted to know your name, which Sylvia told me is Yolanda, which is a gorgeous name. It means purple flower or violet flower. I actually did look it up. I know it feels a little embarrassing. But it is just a gorgeous name, and it really matches. Sorry, I've never really looked in your eyes like this before, which is amazing. After changes upon changes, we are more or less the same. After changes, we are more or less the same. La la la, la 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 la, la la la. You don't know that song? That's The Boxer by Simon and Garfunkel. Everyone knows that song. It's a classic. Well, what about The Sounds of Silence? Do you know that one? Hello, darkness, my old friend. You don't know that song either? I'm really drawn to them, just, I guess, because they're kind of depressing. And it like really resonates with me. Which, as I'm saying, it feels a little depressing, but I don't know. It just makes me think of that poem about the drummer and marching to your own beat. I guess I always feel like I march to my own beat. It's kind of like a syncopated beat. I don't know. All right, well, I can tell I'm losing you, so that will be my cue to exit. Unless you don't want me to go. I don't know, I didn't want you to be uncomfortable or anything. Even asking someone if they're uncomfortable just feels awkward and weird and wrong.
I'm excited and, you know, I think...
Wow. Double wow. Okay. Okay. Then, let's walk, shall we? I also believe in serendipity, that random things can just happen awesomely by chance. But I also believe in destiny and karma and, you know, the good things are supposed to happen, and they will. I mean, I always felt like if people just let people be themselves, then they would stretch into their own unique wings, and no one can hold them back from doing what they're supposed to do, which is fly. Then, well, then the sky's the limit.
Oh, I see you. Don't speak. It'll ruin the moment.